video. This is the first time I've ever done one, and I'm a pretty shy person, so this is really weird. And bear with me as I stumble my way through this. So I'm Sarah, obviously, and I started painting seriously about a little over a year ago. I've received a lot of questions on Reddit regarding when I started painting and what made me start and those types of questions. So I really want to be able to get back to everyone individually, but that's a lot of questions, and I don't have a whole lot of time that I can, as much as I would love to, go through and individually respond to people. So I just received a Reddit message. So anyways, so getting to the question of how I started. So it's probably a bit TMI for just like a intro video. But anyways, when I was very young, our family went through some really nasty stuff, and art ended up being a form of therapy for me. So as I was a child, I would mostly draw. Didn't really paint a whole lot, but I'd draw, or I would draw quite a bit, mostly animals and that type of stuff. But when I was 13 or 14, my parents enrolled me in weekly watercolor lessons with this really cool little old lady, and I took weekly lessons with her until I was about 16 or so. Up until that point, I'd been homeschooled, and then when I was 16, I entered the public school system and then took regular art classes with the high school. But it really, it was something I really enjoyed, but it's not like I thought it was ever something I'd see myself really seriously doing. And when I was in undergraduate school, I didn't really do much with art. I did a little bit, once again, it was mostly drawings here or there. Really, most of my informal training comes from a website referred to, and the title's kind of cringy, but as a 15, 16-year-old, you don't really think about these things. At least I didn't. But the website was called Furry Paws, and it was this online dog training website. And I don't know how or why I got started in that, because I had no interest in training virtual dogs, but there was a really strong art community there, just kind of interesting. And everyone had these made-up animal characters and whatnot, and I just had fun making up animals and reference sheets and stuff like that. And so I have some of my my notebooks or sketchbooks from when I was active on Furry Paws, and I make up stuff. I don't know if you can see it very well, but like this and just make up new species and, get commissioned by people to, I don't know, platypus, let's see here, winged horse, where's a good one? Dragony things with radioactive markings and stuff like that. So I did that for like 3 or 4 years, and it was fun. And that's where most of my training came from, just dinking around on there. Anyway, so that was in mid to late teenage years, and then in undergraduate college, like I said, I didn't really do a whole lot with it. I didn't really have time to. And once I then, I thought I didn't have time in undergraduate college. Then I decided to do the really smart thing and try to attend veterinary school, and I was successful. And then I really realized I didn't have a whole lot of time. So the next logical step for me, obviously, was then to start trying to paint while taking 22 credits and studying for 25 to 35 hours a week on top of taking 24, 22, whatever credits per semester. And it's worked out surprisingly well somehow. I don't know how, but honestly, it's helped me get through school. So there's that. But yeah, so I started really then seriously painting about a year ago, because I realized in vet school that I don't really, I like it, but at the same time, I really like art a lot more. And I would love to informally teach, I guess, and have my own studio and that type of stuff once I'm free of a year and a half. So that's the plan for right now. Sorry, I have a pet toad and he just yawned and I've never seen him yawn before, so it was really cute and distracting. Anyways, so yeah, so this is my story, and it's kind of boring, but this is all I have for the moment. Like I said, this is the first time I made a video with starring my face, and it's kind of weird still. So hopefully the audio works and the video will work, and I want to be able to try uploading at least 1 or 2 videos a month. That's not really ambitious or anything, but it kind of makes my laptop crash when I try to edit videos that are longer than like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So that's why I have to make a lot of speed pinning. So if I condense them down into 5 to 8 minute, short videos, then it's not an issue. But I'm going to be looking into trying to make things work, so to say, and upload actual like instructional videos and stuff like that. That's the plan. Yeah, so hopefully this has been at least somewhat interesting. I don't know, but if you watched, thank you, and have a great day. Bye.